Okay, so I'm going to try and get this Dollar Tree wallpaper on this 30-ounce thick. I figured the 30-ounce thick would give me my most amount of real estate. I really want this particular leaf on here. So, I think that's where I'm going to cut it, is around that one. Grab my paper trimmer. I don't even know if this will fit in here, to be honest with you. Yes, it will. Okay. So I think that leaf, I'm looking through this, goes from here to here. So I think if I cut on this line and maybe this one, that'll give me a pretty decent wrap for this tumbler. So handy that those lines are built in. And that gave me most of that one as well, so that's good. I'm gonna dry fit that again. And yeah, that's about perfect. Okay. So that'll give me my top to bottom coverage. Oh, and look at that. It's actually, okay. What were the odds of that? Seriously, Dollar Tree little baby piece of wallpaper cut down is actually an exact perfect wrap. Pattern lines up and everything for a Makerflo 30-ounce thick. I believe this is a 30-ounce, yes, because this is a 20-ounce thick. Insane. All right, so let's get it on the cup. Isn't it cute? I mean, you couldn't get closer than that by accident ever again. So I'm gonna rub this whole thing down. I mean, I know I struggled a little bit, but actually this was like super easy material to work with. And a buck. I didn't have to print it. I didn't have to do anything. What should we do at the bottom? I have this seafoam glitter right here that actually would be a really good match on this one. So I think we're gonna paint the bottom and glitter it, but I think first we're going to I don't really want to stripe this because it's so pretty. So I might come up over the edge of the vinyl just a tiny bit with the glitter, but first I think we're going to get a decal cut and get that on here, and then we'll do the glitter parts. Okay, so I am back to this one. I'm gonna line up my center line on the back. I just cut a, this is green, Well, they call it holographic. I would call it an opal or an opal holographic, but this is from HTVRont. This is that big pack of those I bought. I thought this color would be really pretty on this cup, and I cut it a white offset so it pops. So we're gonna go ahead and get that on there. For the bottom of this one, I'm going to tape it off and I'm going to glitter it with a little bit of this seafoam. I don't think I'm going to tint my Modpodge because, well, I don't know. I might. So first I'm going to tape it. And I'm going to come up slightly over the edge of my vinyl, wallpaper, whatever, because it did have those little bitty wrinkles in it here and there, and I want to try and cover some of that. So I'm gonna leave a tail for removal. And I do think I'm going to tint the Modpodge. I'm just going to give it a tiny drop of Caribbean, like 1 drop. So I'm going to mix that in a separate container. I'm going to let this dry for a couple minutes and then do another coat and then clear coat to seal it in, and then I will bring you back when we are over at the turner. And it doesn't get much easier than that. Wrap it, slap a decal on it, and glitter the bottom. And I could have left the bottom stainless and just taped it off and had a rim of stainless at the top and the bottom, which would have made it one step further easier. But I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to watch for bubbles for a couple minutes, but they should all work out at this point. But look at that. Just really clean, kind of elegant. That vinyl for the decal is fantastic. I'm so glad I found that particular pack because I've been looking for a new opal for a long time. And the color variety in that package was fantastic. So, that's it. Don't be afraid to try new things and new materials to incorporate into your cups. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.